Okay. We are streaming. Not very loudly though, apparently. Maybe it's not bad. I don't know. I can't tell. Not very loudly though, apparently. Maybe it's not bad. I don't know. I can't tell. Alright, let's... Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, wait. Well, let's crack it open. Let's get some packs open, at least. I don't know if anybody is in here. I don't think they are. So let's just open up some of these so I can see what these look like. What's the ideal range for this? I guess it's there. So let's get this down just a little bit so this gets better. There we go. These are very pretty. We got promo as well in this pack, which is pretty cool. Kin bonding. You gotta focus. Thank you. Oh, kin binding. And some foil lands. This one actually looks so cool with the river. Interesting. Well, let's go through the first pack I opened earlier, because because Devin may want to see that. Oh, this could be good for Devin's Goblins deck. Tap it, blight 1, so you put it -1/-1, discard a card if you do draw a card. So you get a draw off of Anti-Ool, and you get a discard and a draw. It's not bad. Just an unblockable Merfolk. I read this card and I thought this card was going to be nuts, but I realized that like the card I was comparing it to was Imprison in the Moon, which is a land, and it's like really hard generally to remove lands, so it's hard for people to like get rid of their commander of that. But this is just a 1/1 creature. I think it's still good because it has flash, but yeah. Interesting. What the fuck? This is the pack I opened earlier, so it's nothing crazy done. Merfolk control +1/+0. I don't know if I'd want to build a. This creature enters untap each Merfolk you control. As long as you attacked with 3 or more Merfolk this turn, Merfolk control +1/+1. Foil Foraging Wickermaw. If anyone wants to build a Scarecrow tribal, hit me up. And a token with a treasure. And then full art mountain. There is definitely a lot of changeling stuff. I don't really know, like, I don't like changeling as a, putting it in, like if I'm running a tribal deck, like so for this elementals deck, I'm running it because I think elementals are cool, not because I think changelings are cool. And so like from a, like if I'm running an elf deck, I'm running elves because elves are fucking badass. I don't really want to be running, like what's that one, Realm Walker, that is like a changeling. Ask Alex Kasla will like it. Oh. Okay, convoke. The owner of target non-land permanent puts it in their library, second from the top or on the bottom. Interesting. Appeal to Erdu. 1 or 2 creatures. +1. That feels way too expensive to be good, even with convoke. 1 less for each color among permanents you control. Reach, trample. This creature enters, create a treasure token. So it's, yeah, the box brawl will be interesting for this, I think, for sure. Ooh, nice. This is the art one. This is a really nice looking card, but what does it do? Enters, mill 3 cards. If you have an elf card in your graveyard, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Not bad, I guess, with Menace, a 3/3. Moonglove Extractor. Creature attacks, you draw a card, lose 1 life. Elf Warlock. Interesting. Chaos Spewer. Goblin Warlock. When this creature enters, you may pay 2. If you don't, blight 2. Feel like no synergy. I think like there's a lot of like synergy between like each tribe, right? So like goblins have a lot of synergy with goblins. Kithkin have a lot of synergy with Kithkins. But If you control 3 or more other creatures. So it's a 2 mana, whatever. I forget what the other card is that lets you get a card back from your graveyard. Put 2 -1/-1 counters on each creature. Is this in the fucking commander deck or not? Because if it's not, it might be not bad. At the beginning of each comment on your turn, you may blight one. When you do, target creature gains haste until the end of the turn. Recurring blight for anti-evil to get constant draw, but Spell Snare. This is a good card. I'm setting that aside because that's always good to have. Dawnhand Dissident, Elf Warlock, Surveil, Blight. During to make cast creature spells from one card to exile this creature by removing 3 counters from one card to control pay in addition to cost. Interesting. Then we've got Blossoming Defense in foil. This is such a good card too. I'm glad they reprinted it. Just a 1 mana, gain 2/2, hexproof until end of turn. Really solid. Swamp. And a goblin token. And a fairy token. Cool. That's solid. Animar's like 60. Yeah, I bought it for 10. So I'm glad I did when I did. I should have bought 2. I should have bought all 4 that the guy had when they were still 40% off, but oh well. Whenever you attack, target attacking goblin, you control gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Solid. Summit Sentinel. Elemental switcher when the creature dies, draw a card. Timid Shieldbearer. Creatures you control get +1/+0 until end of turn. Another creature you control enters. This creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. A 3 mana 3/3 with trample that gets a bigger is kind of good, especially in like standard. Whenever you cast a spell with mana value 4 or greater, this creature deals 2 damage to each opponent. This is not bad because that's going to get set aside because it's both an elemental and it's going to be like anti-sentence. Is their hand, you may choose to not land permanent card for that player. Discard that card. Target creature is -2/-2 until end of turn. I think it's good. It's a lot of versatility on one card, especially for a common sorcery. Another one of those, we already saw that. Ooh, uncommon alt art. Boggart Curse Crafter. You had a trauma fan out? What did you say? What? For which one? Don't know. Oh well. Let's look at this. A 2 mana 2/3 Death Toucher. Whenever another goblin you control dies, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. Oh, cool. Yeah, pretty solid. Oh, you had to work. Oh, I see. Changeling. Target creature gets +3/-3 and loses all creature types until end of turn. Oh, it's a kindred instant. So if you're playing kindred shapeshifters, they can have things that do stuff. Oh, but it does have changeling, so it is every creature type. So you can play this in like an elemental deck and it'll count as summoning an elemental or whatever. And you can, for 2 mana, kill something with 3 health. That's cool. Actually, I kind of like that, actually. Eclipsed Marrow, Merfolk Scout. As you look at the top 4 cards of your library, you may draw a Merfolk, Plains, or an island card from among them, put it in your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your library. Yeah, it's that fetching one. Dream Harvest. Each opponent exiles the top 5 cards from their library. Or wait, exiles the top card from the top of their library until they have exiled cards with a total mana value 5 or greater this way. During the end of the turn, you may cast cards exiled this way without paying their mana costs. Oh, it's for Alex's deck. Cool. Yes, Merfolk is white blue. Ooh, I need this. This is an expensive card if I remember correctly too. I don't know exactly how much, but I think I saw it was like $27 at one point. American. When this creature enters, if green was spent, exile an artifact or an enchantment opponent controls. Good. When this creature enters, if blue was spent to cast it, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. And you can evoke it for 2. Yeah, that's going in my elementals deck for sure. Sun Dappled Telebrant. Convoke. Vigilance, yeah. Okay. A nice full art island, which is going there because I'm probably going to end up playing that. Another elf. 2/2 elf. And a treasure. Sweet. Alright, let's sleeve this because that might end up being very expensive. It's a good hit. It's $25 right now? Oh my god. Okay. American? Because it was like in the list of cards that I'm like, if I get, great, I'll trade for them, but I'm not going to go out and buy. And then there's a bunch of rares that I want in this set for my elementals deck that's like, I am just going to buy because they're going to be like 25 cents. Okay, this creature gets +2/+0 for each other goblin you control. Oh, $20, $25 CAD. That's fine. Still, that's really good. Bone Glove Berserker. So it's 4 mana, 2/4. It's probably going to be a 4/4. At least. It's not bad, but it'll cost to play a spell. Blight 1 or pay 3. Exile target creature. I feel like there's better exile in black for that. We already saw that one. 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 Enters 1/1. Not bad. Boggart Curse Crafter. When another goblin you control dies, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. Man, oh, this is the regular art for this one. I pulled the alt art of this one. Okay, I see. Protective Response. Destroy target attacking or blocking creature. It's an instant with Convoke. Interesting. This is the one for elementals, which searches for blue-red. Oh boy, hang on. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. Uno momento, por favor. Okay. Yes, I had to go to work. Work. Fatherly duties, work. Okay. Oh, I just spoiled a bunch. Oh well. Well, let's jump forward to Eclipse Lincoln. There's one of these for each tribe. So there's an elemental one, an elf one, and everything. It's just 2 colors. It lets you search for one of each of those lands or of that type. So it's pretty standard. An Altart. Morkant's Loyalist. Other elves you control get +1/+1. And this creature dies, return another target elf card from your graveyard to your hand. Yeah, pretty solid. It's a nice looking Altart too. Oh, Tristan, Callous Cultivator. This is the borderless version. Whenever this creature enters or transforms into Tristan the Callous Cultivator, mill 3 cards. Then if you have an elf card in your card, you gain 2 life. At the beginning of your first main phase, you may pay if you do transform Tristan. So, and then he transforms into Tristan Penitent Color. Whenever this creature transforms into Tristan Penitent Color, mill 3 cards. You may exile an elf card from your graveyard. If you do, each opponent loses 2 life. At the beginning of your thing. I think it's cool. I've pulled a lot of elf cards, a lot of good ones. Like these 2 guys. These are both solid. Foil, Bog Letters. Oh, it's a foil, that thing. Regular Island, Merfolk, and a Shapeshifter. Look at this little derpy boy. Look at this derpy boy. You get games on your phone? I don't know. Timid Shieldbearer, seen it. Midnight Tilling, this is good. Mill 4 cards, return a permanent card from among them into your hand. So basically search the top 4, add a non-land permanent to your hand. Or just, yeah, a permanent card from among them, so it's pretty solid. Let's get it taken out. Feed the Flames. Feed the Flames, deal 5 damage to target creature. If that creature would die this turn, exile it instead. Solid, I guess, for 4 mana, but this creature dies, put -1/-1 up to 1 target creature. Goblin Assassin. Maybe. This creature becomes tapped, draw a card, then discard a card. It searches. Ooh, Evolving Wilds. I needed this. Not like I need another one. I just wanted this art for it. So I think it's very pretty. Set aside. Seen it. Double Striking Giants. That's scary. Because most of them have a lot more than 2 attack. Rime Chill. Tap up to 2 target creatures, put a stun counter on them. Each of them, draw a card. So, ideally you have 5, which means that this costs 2. And then you get to put 2 stun counters on 2 creatures and draw a card. So it's not bad. Will I run it? I don't know. I don't think so. Pretty sure I won't, but it's something to consider. I'll separate it for now. Giant Mercenary. This creature enters you gain X life, where X is the greatest power among giants you control. I got 2 of this guy. That's disappointing. Oh, it's not disappointing anymore. I got the other elemental incarnation I need. This is nuts. I think Vibrance is also worth like the same. That's also going in the deck. Oh my god, that's so nutty, dude. Great red, deals 3 damage to any target. Green, search your library for a land card, put it into your hand, and then shuffle. Gain 2 life. Yeah, so good. Then a foil Anti-Sentence. Full Art Plains. Goblin token. Tree Folk. Man, I'm quite happy with Vibrance. Like, I'm like these 2. That's huge, man. The only one that I want left is the red-blue one. And I don't even know if I'd run that. So, I mean, I basically got my money's back too, which not money's back, but Like, I'm content. I could pull garbage for the rest of the night, and I'll be still happy, because I got those two. Will not be the slightest bit upset with this. Sorry, they're not fat packs anymore. Bundles. It is worth it for me, I think, at this point already. Seen it. Blade 2, everyone counter target spell. I don't know what deck would run this, but meh. Surly Farrier. Cinder Strike. Cinder Strike creature deals 4 damage to that creature instead of the spell's additional cost. So you can blight 1 and it'll deal 4 damage. That's solid for 1. It's a sorcery, but Reaping Willow. This creature enters with 2 -1/1 counters on it. You can remove 2 counters from this creature. Put target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your creature onto the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery. Yeah, I mean, it's solid. Seer. 2 mana, deal 4. Solid. Instant speed. Klaken Festival. Yeah, token pumper. Morkant's Eyes. At the beginning of your upkeep, surveil 1. Oh, it's an enchantment. Oh, I see. Sacrifice enchantment creatures create 2/2 black and green elf creature tokens where X is the number of elf cards in your graveyard. Yeah, it's solid, actually. I like it. I like surveilling it, the sort of thing. Ooh, Mirror Form. Man, I'm pulling some good mythics. I think this one's also going to be worth a fair bit, I think. I've seen a lot of people talking about this because it just permanently changes them. That's going to disleaves. Pyrrhic Strike. I don't know how I feel about Blight in white. But, I mean, let's sleep this. Mirror Form is solid. Okay, so I pulled 3 mythics in 6 packs. 50% of the time I pulled a mythic. That feels fucking crazy high. And because it is. I think it's supposed to be like 1 in 4 packs or something. Wait. No, it's lower than that. I don't know. But I'm happy. Yep. There's the unboltable bird. Heirloom Auntie. Wait, I didn't look at this one. Elemental Warrior. This creature gets +1/+1 menace until your turn. Yeah. Heirloom Auntie. Enters with 2 -1/-1 counters when any other creature enters. You control dies, surveil 1, then remove a -1/-1 counter for this creature. Damn, it's good. If it's not in the anti-Ul deck, probably should be. So because it enters with 2 -1/-1 counters on it, does that mean that playing this won't trigger if anti-Ul's already on the board? I'd have to read anti-Ul, I don't know. Glamour Might. Flash flying this creature enters, choose 1. Tap target creature or untap target creature. Interesting. Saw that one. Noggle. Mud Button. Bristlebane. Meanders. Already got that. Prismatic Undercurrents. Vivid when this enchantment enters, search your library for X basic land cards. X is the number of colors. For each control, read those cards, put them in your hand, then shuffle. You can play an additional line on each of your turns. Not bad. Is that a foil? Oh, it's a foil swamp. Solid. Keep that off to the side. I got this earlier. Got that earlier. If this is the exact same pack, I don't remember if this is 10 to Springs or not. I mean, it might be. I got that, but in foil. Whenever you cast a spell during your opponent's turn, you may pay 1 life. If you do, draw a card. Encumbered Regery. 3 -1. Another character tap. -1. Remove -1. Okay. Explosive Prodigy. So X damage to target creature and opponent controls, where X is the number of colors among permanents you control. Maybe. Temple Garden. This is the one I needed. I got a Shockland, and it's in the colors I needed for my Hazizon deck, which completes my full set of Shocklands for that deck. Sweet. That's good. Shadow Urchin. Double rare. Whenever this creature attacks Blight 1, whenever a creature you control with one or more counters on it dies, exile that many cards from the top of your library until your end step. You may play those cards. This feels pretty good. You could put this in Anti-Ul, I'm sure. Fiery Spikeling. Feisty Spikeling, sorry. During your turn, this creature has first strike. Solid. Okay, let's take this out because this looks good. Let's sleeve the Temple Garden because that's a good card. And it's going in a deck. Well, I've hit my Shockland. I've hit 3 really good mythics. I'm more than happy. Assert Perfection. Brambleback Brute. Dream Caesar. Nice. Liminal Hold. Chaos Spewer. Foraging Wickermaw. Iron Shield Elf. Discard a card. This creature gains indestructible until the end of turn. Tap it. Glister Bairn. Beginning of combat, your turn, another target creature control with +X working to the end where X is the number of colors among permanents you control. 5 is pretty steep though. Lasting Tarfire. At the beginning of your end step, if you put a counter on a creature this turn, this enchantment deals 2 damage to each opponent. This is going in my Optimus Prime deck, probably. Oh, Champion of the Path. I need that. I need it for my elementals. I got one. Spiral into Solitude and chain creature can't attack or block. Play 1. And a full art end. I mean, I'm quite happy. I got a bunch of things. Well, I got like 3 really good things that I definitely needed for my elementals deck. A few things that I was considering adding if I got them, and we got them. So I am quite satisfied with my quite satisfied with my pulls, especially because we got a Shockland and Mirror Form as well. Let's clear some of that down. Okay. I think this card, I read it, and I didn't really think about it in the aspects of my Optimus deck, but it's at the beginning of each end step. If you put a counter on a creature this turn, this enchantment deals 2 damage to each opponent. Optimus is at each end step, I think. Let me do this. I think this will work, right? Okay, yeah, let's do... Oh, it's right there. So, this is at the beginning of each end step, bolster 1. Choose a creature with at least toughness among creatures you control, put a +1/+1 counter on it. So if I have Optimus out, it's going to be doing 2 damage to each opponent. So it'll be like 8 damage every like circuit, which feels sick. So let me add it to this deck right now. Let's go see if people, don't get me wrong, Optimus isn't exactly like, I wouldn't call it an aggro deck, but I mean, it's definitely not like, Definitely not aggressive. It likes to attack and likes to hit things. Okay, yeah, Lasting Tarfire. High synergy cards, top cards. So this has only been included 3% of the time in decks that have been created since it's been available. I could see how this is obviously good too. But it is too expensive for me. Yeah, I'm gonna put that in. Fuck it. I got a better version of this to put in. Not a better version. I have now the non-borderless version. And there was something else I put in. It's an enchantment. This one. I got this one for it. Stormdevolt. One more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player. Create a colorless treasure artifact token. And then at the beginning of your end step, if you control 5 or more artifacts, you transform it. And it transforms into... Add 1 mana of any color to mana pool, which is a decent ramp. But, I mean, to be fair, it's 4 mana, so it's not like I really need to be... I want my ramp a little earlier on, but it's fine. Extra mana creation, but then I can add blue to my mana pool for each artifact I control, which in my Optimus deck is going to be fucking literally everything. So it's going to be like... Add 6 mana. I'd say, which is nuts. Well, sweet. Let's go look at what cards I can take off my trading thing now. I got Champion of the Path. Remove. I really want this. This needs to happen. Both of these. I got Tainful Rhyme Speaker, I think? Did I separate it? I don't think I did. Oh no, I got the enraged Flamecaster one. I got the damaging one. So I still need a few more things. I'm not gonna run this. I just want it because it says Loch and Mare, and I'm Scottish, and I want this art of it. Because this art's okay. But I kind of just want it in foil just to keep on my binder because it looks pretty. I got Wistfulness, which, yeah, it's like 26 bucks. Which is great. That means I won't have to... Oh, yeah, not the red-white one. Vibrance is 16. Seer's $1.49. Are these just bumped because they're new? Or are people actually going to be running Seer? I have a feeling like this is not unreasonable. 2 mana deal 4 is decent. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't think... I don't think Card Kingdom is a good thing to base prices off of, but we can look anyways. Moonshadow, Hexing Squelcher, Bitter Blossom, Wistfulness. So it's the 1, 2, 3, 4th most expensive card in the set. Decent. Saw that coming. This card's like just too good, man. It just does too much. Like, kind of not irritating. I don't really care. Like, commander level is just really solid, I'd say, as like a 3 mana fetch for anything, which is just pretty good. And then Yeah, the fact that it untaps something also is just bonus. Yeah, it's just a free 3-mana creature fetch, and then gets you like your mana dorks and stuff, especially because it's elf. There's that mana dork that taps for 3 green or however many elves you control. This thing's just gonna generate so much mana in an elf tribal deck. It's insane. Deceit. I don't think I want to run Deceit. I think it's the discard one, right? How do I... Oh, zoom. Reveals their hand, non-land card, discard it. Okay, and blue. One target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Yeah, it's okay. I'll survive without that. Vibrance I like. I think, like, the fact that I can evoke it for red with my commander, have it deal 3 damage to any target, and then get a copy of it. The copy's not going to do anything, though, because I won't have spent mana for it. Maybe these aren't as good as I thought they were in that deck. Because it's only when this creature enters if green was spent to cast it. So I can still do... Yeah, this is interesting. They specifically made these work around. I still think they're good. Like, Wistfulness is when it enters green was spent to cast it. Exile target artifact or enchantment an opponent controls. Maybe it's not. Because, like, I'm only going to get the effect once. I'm going to pay 2. For instance, this guy I wish I could zoom in, but for instance, I'll evoke this because it's just when it enters, you may destroy target artifact or enchantment. With my commander on the board, he's gonna come in, destroy something, go away, get a copy of it, and it'll destroy something again, and then it'll go away at end phase. So I get 2 triggers on this, and it's 1 and a green. These are flexible, but they don't give me it twice. I'm pretty sure. Unless if the token... I don't think the token will remember that the original copy had certain colored mana to evoke it, so I'm pretty sure they don't. I could be wrong. I'm fairly certain I'm not, though. Bloom Tender. Bloom Tender would have been nuts. I would have loved to have a Bloom Tender in this deck, but we'll see. Maybe I'll buy one. I don't know. Temple Garden. I got the most expensive shock. Oh, they're all about the same. Never mind. They're all the exact same. That's great, though. That's the one I wanted. Because, like, if I didn't get that one, I would want Steam Vents. I mean, okay. I could have run this in my Megatron. I could run this in my Optimus. I could run this... I don't really have anything I could run this in right now. I could run this in my Optimus. And I can run this in my Hazizon. So I think I have 2 other shocks already in Hazizon, so I really wanted this one. So happy I pulled it. Oko, Spine Rock, Mirror Form, $10. Yeah, I pulled good mythics. Really good mythics. I need this though. This is like a 2. Like this is a must-have for my deck. Because I'm gonna evoke it for 4, and then it's gonna cost X less, which as long as I have like even my commander on the board, because it's gonna cost 4, it's gonna cost 1. And so with my commander in this, it's just gonna be a 1 mana all non-elemental creatures return to their hands. And then I'll have a 5/5 flyer to throw at somebody's face. Like it's just fucking disgusting. Dream Harvest is good. Sig. I need an Ashling. We can just go back to this one now. Trades. Yeah, I can remove this. I can... Oh yeah, Selfless Safe Right. This is a potentially 2-mana Heroic Intervention if you can convoke for it. Realistically, like, yeah, if you've got like 3 creatures on the board that you want to save with Heroic Intervention and they're untapped, this is like the same thing. This is probably going to go in my Hazezon. If I get it. Soul Immolation. Yeah, this card's really good in this deck too. I want that. I didn't get Eclipse Realms and I need that. I need it. Collective Inferno. And this is just pretty solid. But yeah, oh, I mean, yeah. Pretty nuts. Champion of the Path. We're gonna fucking put you... Temple Garden for Hazezon, Lasting Tarfire for Optimus, and then, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and by guys, I mean Devin. Thanks for watching. You're the reason why I do this. You guys made it so I could quit my day job and do this for a living, and it means a lot to me. I really appreciate it.